Hello and welcome to Moonstone Island, where I haven't played this game in a little while, so forgive me for being a bit rusty with the controls, like remembering how to access my inventory and stuff. This here is pretty straightforward. I have to just press A, but the other things, I'm sure they'll come back to me as I play here, but might be a bit rusty here for a while. Also, I have noticed that the game audio has been a bit quiet on, well, this is a very, very quiet game anyways, but that I've noticed that the game audio has been a bit quiet on these videos so far. So I'm kind of trying to fiddle with my audio settings on the recording software that I use a little bit here during these couple of episodes, this one and perhaps the next one too, until I get the audio balance right. Some games are just louder and some a bit more quiet, and it's kind of a little bit difficult to judge the right balance of audio sometimes. So I'll eventually get it right, and I wish I had noticed the game audio being a bit too quiet earlier, because this is already like episode 8, I think, so quite a few episodes of the game audio being too quiet. I guess too quiet is still better than way too loud, so yeah. And also, I know I was going to explore more different islands in this episode, but then I remembered that we actually have a quest to complete the dungeon on this island. So I was thinking maybe we want to do that first and complete the quest, because the quests kind of tend to show us what we sort of kind of need to do next. They tend to offer us a bit of guidance that way, and I just think it would be nice to get to advance the story a little more. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering if completing this complete the dungeon quest will then advance the story a little more and kind of give us new quests and all that. While exploring new islands is super interesting, this isn't so very dull either. So yeah, let's see if we can complete our very first dungeon in this episode. Nah, I was trying to not get hit by that. Right, so I don't quite remember how to access those things in our... Oh, there we go. Accidentally hit the right button to access the stuff on the hotbar. There we go. And now we need to cut these down. I hope the audio is a bit more audible well, the game audio, I mean, on this one than it has been on the great. Than it has been on the previous ones. I guess this is a way to get our stamina back, right? Yeah. And it looks like it's usable once only. The light there went out. Right. So, onwards. Let's go see what we've got here. Ooh, this looks like a boss fight. Hello, Guardian, and a couple of Dusties. Well, I mean, obviously, we'd wanna get rid of the Dusties first, right? And then go for the Guardian. Just to reduce the number of incoming attacks. So we'll start with this level 3 Dusty here. Yeah, I'm going to have to see about the game audio thing and see if I can get the balance right. But I think it should be better in this episode than what it has been in the previous ones. I don't want it to be too loud, obviously, but I don't want it to be inaudible either. So, gotta find the right balance. I think we can get rid of that level 1 Dusty this turn. Yeah, we'll just do Flint. And then we'll see if we can draw an armor reduction. Nope. Well, I guess that's the end of our turn right there. This isn't going to do anything because it has 10 armor, right? But I mean, we may as well use it, it's going to get discarded anyway. No. Got bounced right off. So it's going to gain 1 point of armor each turn. Looks like. So we actually have our work cut out for us, reducing its armor. I'm kind of tempted to do HP Rain here, so maybe that and then the HP Rain plus. Because it is obviously going to be attacking us and we'll kind of want to counter that. And regen is going to be a good thing. It's also going to let the Torble recover the HP that it's lost. Yeah. So 10 armor, we can reduce it by 6 this turn. And then Fallen Foe Plus, it is going to do it a little bit of damage. There we go. First bit of damage dealt to the Guardian. Torble is already almost at max health again. That's nice to see. 2 armor left. So maybe burn and follow through. If we can draw an attack card here. Nope. Well, and turn. Yeah, Sheimp is the only one with any regen left. Let's see here. Gotta deal as much damage to it as we can, now that its armor is at 0. Luckily, it isn't going to do anything on this turn, so that's nice. And then we get one more turn where its armor is at 0, and luckily it's going to attack Sheimp, which is the only one of us who still has some regen left. So that's nice. 10 health left. We are getting there. Let's see. Hydromancy Plus looks good. It's got 8 armor, so yeah. Maybe next turn we'll actually have some armor reduction cards. It's nice that it keeps targeting the one that has the regen. So we can reduce its armor to 3. And then we don't have an attack card that would actually do anything. Bite Plus isn't going to have any effect. Flint Plus. This is going to do something. 3 left. And then Tackle Plus is going to finish it. Alright. Did it? 1 memory shard. Nice. And another Moonstone. We have enough for a Moonstone ingot. Nice. Ooh, what's this? The Ando Tree. Stamina is permanently increased. Nice. Increased by 10. And that was the exit. I kind of want to explore to the right here as well. So we need to place down some bridge tiles here. So, I kind of seem to recall that the spirit barn only took 1 Moonstone ingot. Ooh, gotta try and time this right. So if I remember correctly, and we can build the spirit barn with only 1 Moonstone ingot, then I think we'll be able to make one in our next episode. Obviously, it'll take us a while longer to finish this dungeon, and then it'll take quite a bit of time for the Moonstone ingot to actually be made. But we should have it by the start of our next episode. Alright, so now we just need to get out of here. Let's follow that same path. Oh, those regrew. Well, and I suppose they are spiky, so they deal damage when I touch them. Good to know. Let's just run through here and get back to the exit. Right, that's our first dungeon completed and all of the treasure in it found. Hello, Cleo. We're still at only half a heart with her. What would you like? You're like a historian, archaeologist person, right? Would you like a gemstone? We still have a reasonable amount of time left in the day, and I think we also have quite a bit of stamina left as well. So let's go explore some new islands. But first, before we do that, put the Moonstone ingot into the making and a couple more copper ingots. And maybe also sell the gemstones that we've got there. There we go. Sell these and these and these two. And this concoction, are we better off selling it or using it? Because look at those minuses. It does give you 100 exp, but I kinda don't want those stat minuses on anybody. We've got a letter from Dad. Dad tells us about the Moonstones. We've already figured that out. And Mom wants us to remember to eat our veggies and go to bed at a reasonable time. I can't quite remember if it was 2 a.m. or midnight when you needed to be in bed in this game in order to not pass out. I think I'm going to have to watch the end of the first video in this series because, well, I don't think it was quite at the end, but you know, the bit I mean. When we first got to this island and passed out because we couldn't find our tent. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to watch that bit from the first video and see if it was at midnight or 2 a.m. Because those 2 extra hours matter quite a lot when it comes to exploring and gathering resources. So I do want to know the exact time we need to be in bed. Almost there. And here we are. This is a weirdly shaped little island that we've got here. I wonder if there's a moonstone here. It is getting kind of dark, so maybe we can find out soon if we just hang out here a little longer and see whether there's anything glowy. There are also, I think, fireflies in the game that glow as well, but they are moving things, whereas the moonstones are stationary glowing things. I don't think there were any on this island. So, moving on. It's another tiny little island. Don't see any moonstones here either. Hello, Fluffox. It got to start. Bash, obviously, and then let's see. Torch, or actually Bite Plus, yeah, that's better. And then Torch. And do we get to finish it this turn? We do. We've got Flint. Alright, I think we have a couple of level ups. So let's go into the medallion. And yeah. Fluffox, you get more armor. And we'll grab the mastermind. That's a useful card. It'll give us an attack that we are certain to be able to use. Yeah. And Shimp, we'll give you more armor as well. And we'll take Fire Breath. 7 fire damage to random enemies 3 times. Do we want to use the concoction? No, right? Because it doesn't say that those minuses and pluses are temporary. If they were temporary, then maybe it would be worth the 100 exp. But if they're permanent, no thanks. So we have a tiny bit of time left before we need to go. Let's equip the balloon again and go see about that island up there. Is there a moonstone here? I don't see one. Hello, Pappus. This one's got a bit more armor, so... Okay, well... And then Fall Info Plus. No armor reduction cards. This will almost do it. Aw, didn't get an attack. No armor reduction. Well, that'll leave it with one. And now we'll be able to get it. So, Moonstone? No, right? Yeah, that's a moving glow there on the right. Moonstones don't move. So, let's go home. And do this. And perhaps, if I do remember correctly, that the spirit barn only takes one moonstone ingot and not several of them, then perhaps we will be able to build it in our next episode. For now though, let's get to bed. So this was a bit of an exciting one. Cleared a dungeon and learned that it is very much worth it to seek them out and clear them, because you can get moonstones and permanent stamina increase and blueprints or recipes, whatever they're called, and other treasure. So yeah, that was nice. And next time we'll see if we can build us a spirit barn. For now though, thank you so much for watching this video and spending a little of your time with me here today. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.